Does the way you talk to yourself really matter? Yes. In this video, I want to talk about self-compassion and how important it is beyond the words, along with some simple techniques to increase your self-compassion practice. Self-compassion is something that changed everything for me. And there's such a big difference between how you feel when you're nice to yourself and how you feel when you're really hard on yourself. And most people I know, including myself, although now things are changing, are really hard on themselves. And what that does is it creates a state in your nervous system like you're being under attack. And it can keep you in a fight or flight or freeze situation in your body. So when you feel excited about something, or you feel happy, something just amazing just happened, or you woke up and you feel amazing, how does that feel in your body? Pretty good. Well, there's a reason for that. It's on a cellular level. The way we feel and the things that we think about have a direct effect on what neurotransmitters and hormones and peptides and proteins go into all of our cells. And it's tremendously empowering when you know this, because you can actually affect your biology with what you're thinking about and how you are giving yourself care. So think about for a second how you feel when somebody puts you down or isn't very nice to you. How does that feel in your body? And realize that when you are your own inner critic, that is what you're sending your cells all the time. Whenever you're critical of yourself, whenever you have that negative self-talk. And we're wired for that. We're wired to scan for safety because of survival, but we don't need to do that anymore. We've just become kind of addicted to it. So when you live with chronic illness, it can be really hard to give yourself that compassion, because it can feel like your body's letting you down. You can feel like you're letting other people down, and you're letting yourself down because you're not able to do the things that you want to do. And so it's really easy to be critical of your body, critical of yourself, but instead of telling yourself, I should be doing better, or what's wrong with you, instead say, this is really hard, and that's okay. I'm here. And even putting your hand on your heart. When you put your hand on your heart, that is a calming signal for your nervous system. And just doing that really helps change your heart. It's crazy. It's also really important to tell your body, you're doing your best. I know you are doing your best. Because here's the thing. We are always trying to get to homeostasis. Our bodies are always trying to get to homeostasis. They're always working on in the background when we're not thinking about it. All these automatic processes that keep us alive. If we had to think about every time we had to swallow or take a breath or beat our heart, we would be dead instantly. But our bodies are always working for us. They're not working against us. And when we get sick and we have chronic illness, it can feel like they are. But to really give yourself that love and that kindness, because your body is trying. And that also, that love and that kindness tells your body everything is okay. You don't have to be in that survival mode, which changes the neurochemicals that your body that's floating around in your body. It helps you get into the rest and restorative part of your nervous system, which is so critical for healing. So I want to share a few different moments when you really need self-care. The first is during flares. And I just went through a month of a flare, which was very, very hard. So many emotions. And it's so easy to resist because I was doing well. I was doing okay. And then it really wasn't. And that resistance also keeps our body in that fight or flight mode. So if you can be gentle, I'm here with you through this discomfort. That makes a big difference. When your plans change, that's number 2. And there have been so many things I've missed out on because of my chronic illness. And it can feel like in the days when you're feeling good, you want to catch up and get back to the things that you used to do, or just get out of the house. But when you have a flare or you're not feeling great, you can't. And that's another time to be really kind and give yourself compassion. Listening to your body takes courage, and giving it kindness and love also takes courage. So do that for yourself when your plans change or you're not meeting the expectations that you had. And third is when you're comparing yourself to others or to yourself when you weren't sick. And instead of saying, I should be able to do that, or I used to be able to do that, maybe the kind way is to say, I'm on a journey and I'm navigating it the best that I can. And I'm learning lessons. And this moment is impermanent. And there will be another moment. And maybe I won't feel as bad in that moment. Or maybe I can learn something new in that moment. So try it out. Remember, self-compassion, it's not a weakness, it's wisdom. And it's showing up for yourself with the support that you deserve. So in the comments below, I'd love to hear how you show yourself compassion. No moment of kindness is too small. If you want more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.